it going, buddy? Happy Monday. It's Monday. It's pretty crazy, right? This weekend felt like it was 10 minutes long. Barb, how are ya? Shay, welcome in. Yeah, those blue ones are kind of crazy, aren't they? All right, guys, I'm gonna turn off a fan and see if I can do it. I don't know how long I'll be able to do it, but bear with me. Yeah, I know that was a lot of background noise. All right. Hey. Let's get it. Everybody can see everything okay, hear everything okay before we dive in? Oh, you know what, boss? I didn't add the gibbies. You did? All right. Well, let's see. What can I stick with here? Well, man, I don't know. Here's what we'll do. I'll continue with the crazy pink kunzite here, guys. I mean, these are amazing materials, so it'd be cool if everybody got one. Here we go. First gibby. Look at this beautiful pink kunzite. There it is. Nice little gemstone material. I'll set it right underneath this crazy green piece right here. All right, first call out. It's already out there, guys. You ready? Boss will start us off that gibby as soon as it's in there. All right, so the blue is absolutely fire. And trust me, my camera will never, ever do it justice. I've got a smaller piece here. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this one. All right, so this is definitely what we classify as a no-no rock. Totally safe to handle. It looks absolutely amazing. What this is it's a sulfidic compound of chalcanthite. So it's not a normal sulfate like you get with chalcanthite. This is actually a heavier element. So what ends up happening is you get these triclinic crystal structures. This one's got a pretty good view of it, but these bigger pieces are absolutely epic. Here, let me try to grab one that has a really good crystal structure. Here we go. Being that it's a sulfate and that it's a chalcanthite, I will say this. You don't want to get it wet at all. You don't even want to really handle it with sweaty hands. It is super sensitive to moisture. But we live in Colorado, so it's a frickin' desert. No big deal here. But absolutely gorgeous. And just that little bit of translucency makes all the difference, right? Here, let me try to backlight it just a little bit. Well, I had a gem light somewhere. The chalcanthite, like I said, this is definitely one of those, you put it up on your shelf, let it look pretty. But yeah, you don't want super high humidity around it. You don't want to set it in front of like an evaporative cooler. We had a customer that did that, and yeah, it didn't go well for him. But I mean, probably not a good idea to set your crystals right in front of a swamp cooler. Just saying. Even the ones that are designed to be in water, like zeolites, probably still not a good idea to set in front of a swamp cooler. Oh, boss brought me a light. She is kind. Let's backlight this thing. Oh, that looks rad, doesn't it? Super cool. These big ones, we only have 3, guys. We only have 3 of the big ones. We're going to be at $30 each. Gorgeous material, though. They should not have a UV reaction. If they do, it's from... Okay, well, this one does. But I think that's from a submineralization. It's not technically from the calcanthite. If you look, it's like right at the crystal bases, so it may have been something it was growing into, not particularly the material itself. Calcanthite. Ooh, that's a nice phosphorescence. Okay, see that? We'll give it a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's cool. Boss, can you throw calcanthite up in the... thank you. Thank you. I don't know if we ran this or not. I wasn't paying attention. I was playing with the UV light. Happy Monday, everybody. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, the crystal structure is extremely needly. Like, super fine crystal structure. Doesn't that look awesome? Calcanthite. It is super rad, though. I've got a couple smaller pieces over here if you want to do some dollar starts. Boss, you want to run a couple of these at $1? Yeah. There we go. We got some smaller pieces. This one's got an awesome crystal base, too. Oh, we got 5 seconds on this one. Barber, what a grab. Very cool piece. Mandy, how you doing? Oh, and Barber with the Gibby win. All right. Cleaning house. Nice Gibby win. Don't worry, guys. We'll get another one going. It's right. It was right over here. There it is. Pink Kunzite crystal. Gibby win. How gorgeous is that? What a cool pink. Love it. All right. Let's have a look here. What do we got up on the turntable? The crazy blue calcanthite. This is a submineralization of calcanthite, so extra crystally. Very weird. Beautiful barytic and stilbite formation here. Epic Brazilian agate. Then we have a green apophyllite that is chef's kiss. Orchid Stilbite with this pink back. Love that. Sunshine Stilbite in the seam. We always love those. Formational pieces are awesome. Then we've got some cinnamon here. Cinnamon barite with the green apophyllite. Calcanthite. Then we've got some grape agate. This just came in from Indonesia, guys. Then we've got some bubbly Variscite. That is really pretty. And yeah, and more of the grape. So let's look at some of this Variscite. This stuff is really unique. I've never had this particular version in before. We've had Utah. We've had the Alpha Variscite, which is more of a crystalline structure. It's kind of like kind of along those lines of the green quartz. This is Variscite that is, yeah, it's very druzy. It's kind of crazy. See all those bubbles and like the druzy in it? I love it. And this is from Arkansas. So this is a United States mineral, which, you know, we love those. Gorgeous. Where are we at on these, boss? 25. That's super cheap. All right, 25 bucks, guys. 25 bucks. Arkansas green Variscite, and it is super bubbly and druzy. Look at that shine. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Any UV? Oh, Doc, most definitely. We had a little bit of surprise phosphorescence on that one piece. That was super cool. Of course. What a score. That is beautiful. We got a very limited amount of this stuff. Actually, we got a ring up from our buddy, who's not in Arkansas, actually, in Nebraska, but asked if we wanted to do a small lot of weird minerals. And apparently this weird set was Variscite, druzy Variscite, which is weird. I've never had that before. Then some of the Indonesian Grape Agate, really beautiful. And of course this really special calcanthite. Like, that's a crazy, crazy calcanthite. Oh, Autumn, thank you so much. All right, let's have a look around here because, oh, you know what? There was, okay, I want to show you guys this glowy optical calcite. It's freaking insane. How cool is this? Look. There's a little alumdite up there on the top of that one. Beautiful glowy crystals. I'm not seeing anything too crazy other than a little bit of the phosphorescent examples inside the calcanthite. But again, I think that's a secondary mineral. Wow, this one's really cool. Okay, the one on the black stand coming around right now. That's pretty rad. Okay, I like that. Let's see. I gotta find that optical calcite. I gotta show you guys. Let me bring the light back. Here it is. This is the one. All right. One of these guys here is from Morocco. Super cool glowy on this. This is from Central Morocco. I forget the name of the mine. Anyway, it is scepter quartz, individual scepter quartz that has a UV reaction. Of course, what a win. Look at that. It's so pink. And it definitely, this kunzite has a great UV reaction. Turns into this wild, like, pink. Dark, dark pink. All right. Here we go. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Either way, one's from Morocco. One is from India, Maharashtra. This is a deacon trap mineral here. Insanely cool optical calcite, or Icelandic spar, or Viking stone. I don't know. It's got a million names. And there is no wrong answer. Trust me. And then this one happens to have 3 perfect poker chip apopholites on top. Look at that. Super geometrical. But light it up. That's what we're here for. You ready for the UV reaction on this? That is epic. Isn't that a gorgeous glowy calcite? And if you look at the way it formed, it was all in the last like third of its life. The last third of the crystal growth is the one that contained the fluorescent mineralization here. And if I had to guess, I would say this is probably like a really late growth manganese cover. It's freaking fire. I don't know. Let's do boss.
Yeah.
Hit me at 16 bucks on this one. 16 bucks on the crazy optical. Isn't that neat? You can literally see where it was like really growing well. We got 5 seconds on this one. It is over half a pound in a singular crystal. 101 on that. For sure. All right. And then, let me just make sure I got, oh yeah. Cool. All right, the next one here is from Morocco, guys. This is that scepter point. So these are incredible formations anyway. It is a quartz cluster, but not technically, because each quartz point has its own direct connection to the host stone. So you could pop these guys out individually, and they're going to go all the way down, and they're all going to have these weird scepter points to them. It's just a really odd quartz formation. Beautiful, though. And then it's over this white chalcedony, and because that silicate soaked up some really cool minerals, we get this really cool glow. Look at that. It's like this crazy orange-pink quartz. Very galactic. It reminds me of like a nebula or a galaxy or something when you get that mix of colors in there. Super gorgeous. This one... this one we're going to be at 10 bucks. 10 bucks, 10 seconds for the crazy Moroccan quartz with the orange UV reaction. I'm using a 365 nanometer long wave. That's how you get that perfect orange out of there. That's pretty cool though. I dig it. So we got some glowies. We got some glowies happening. All right, what have we not looked at yet? Oh, definitely a grape agate. All right, guys, this is like the real deal Indonesian stuff. You can get some pretty good grapes from a lot of different localities, but the original find, like the naming find, and some of the world's best has all come from Indonesia. This one's no exception. We got a little bit of that druzy in there, great color, awesome bubblies, 15 bucks, 10 seconds. Boss is on it. She's already ahead of me. She's a rock star. Indonesian grape agate. And I believe we have info cards on these.
I believe we do.
Boss thinks we do too. But yeah, these are the, really nice examples. Thumbnail species. All about that high grade locality. Ooh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. All right, we got to talk about the Sunshine Stilbite, guys. What a crystal. What a crystal. Look at that gorgeous fan display here. This one has been table cut, but look, they left the host stone on this side and also the host stone in here. So it was making this beautiful seam out there in nature. Could you imagine walking up and finding a crystal that cool? I couldn't. How cool is that? Wow. All right, nice big old display piece, guys. This is cabinet size. Probably a little bit bigger than cabinet size, if I'm being honest. I guess it depends on how big your shelf is. I will hook you guys up. You ready? It's supposed to be at 33 bucks, boss. Let's do it. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. I love it. You get the greens from the Saladinite. Obviously, the very nice pearlescence from the Stilbite itself, these big bubbly crystals. But then you have the black basalt. All those layers of color and the different textures probably make this one of the poppiest like species out there. It catches your eye and it kind of keeps you there just because of all those different colors and textures and just, yeah, lots going on. Beautiful. All right. Should we look at one more of the alpha, or I'm sorry, the Varisites? Oh my gosh, I almost said alpha. Different material, that alpha. This stuff is crazy cool. Like, I've never had this Arkansas stuff before, but even right here, I know it's kind of hard to see because it's such a fine crystal structure. We've got these beautiful webbings over the top of that druzy, that green druzy. It's really unique. I don't know. This just came in today, and I've already tried to reach out to some contacts to see, like, if we could get some more examples in. Apparently, this is extremely rare. This stuff was all hand mined from a pocket in Arkansas. There was only about maybe 50 kilos taken out of there. So, not a lot. 50 kilos sounds like a lot. It's not a lot. Boss, you got me?
Yep.
I don't know if we ran it or not. I am really out of it today. Oh, there we go. Variscite, Arkansas. Gorgeous. Really crazy formation here, too. Because this is a limestone. So we've got a white limestone. And then we've got the oxidation in there, that orange. Little iron oxides in there. And then that Variscite that grew with the needle crystallization over the top. This is a really weird, beautiful specie. I like it a lot. All right, one more time. We're going to go around the table one more time here. We've got the calcanthite, that blue, very, very pretty. A little bit of glowy in there. It's not from the calcanthite. It's from another mineral. Then we've got green apophyllite. Yummy. This crazy orchid stilbite, just very floral, very flowy. Love the aesthetics. Sunshine stilbite. We've got this crazy needle barite with the apophyllite crystals over the top. A cinnamon barite on this piece with green apophyllite over the top. Then we've got the grape agate. This is actual Indonesian material, so really nice high grade. The blue up here is calcanthite. The green is Variscite. And then coming around right here, this is a really stellar snowflake barite crystal with these lovely clusters of stilbite across the top. And then we've got a Brazilian agate, guys. Ooh, this is a nice one too. Check this out. We've got a blue concentric ring, and then we have a druzy center, which I think has probably one of the coolest crystal sizes in there. So you want the crystals to be like full-fledged and definable like these quartz crystals here, but you want to retain that druzy effect. That way you get the maximum shine down in your cave. I think this one nails that. It's just really, really perfect for that. All right, $10, 10 seconds. That color is really poppy too, isn't it? There's almost some green in there. Patricia, you amazing person. Happy Monday. Thank you so much. Great grab. Jessa, how you doing? Oh man, I'm missing a bunch of friends popping in and out. I keep staring at the turntable, guys. Keep seeing it roll around. Driving me crazy. So many pretties up there. All right. Man, I hope everybody's Monday is going really, really well. Let's see. You know what I have zero of on the turntable right now? I have zero amethyst whatsoever. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating.
That's weird.
Well, Okay, it's not the Zero Ami that's kind of shocking, but there's like 2 labs back there that are really extra quality. They're not on the table. We got Indonesian Grape Agate, so the really high quality Grape Agate, but we did not put a Burmese jade bracelet up there. I was not thinking this through, guys. You could tell it's a Monday. It's a full Monday. All right, I want to go with a super aesthetic piece again. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Super high pearlescence. Stacked bladed stilbite. So these are bladed stilbite formations that are extra, extra pearly. I mean, man. Man, oh man, look at that down there. Those blades look amazing too, don't they? This is a massive display piece. This is the kind that you use as like a base piece if you were to do an offset crystal display, so something on like a shelf, or if you want to move something into like a family room or a kitchen. These make great starters for that because you can build off these organically. They don't take up a ton of space since they are table cut and trimmed. And they are the most vibey, calming crystals. I don't even know how to explain it. When you work with a shipment of these, it puts you in Zen mode right away. Let's see, this one is 2.1 pounds, so yeah, definitely cabinet size, a little bit bigger. We are supposed to be at nearly 40 bucks. All right, my best of the best, guys. This is crazy. 25 bucks. 25 bucks. Big old beautiful display piece. I can't get over that pearl. It looks so good. The way it shines is really unique. It's like the flicker from Christmas lights. You know how they'll halo out? That's kind of what these crystals do. The way they're bladed out like that. There it is. You can see it a little better there. That's super cool. 25 bucks, guys. Screenshots, screenshots, screenshots. All right. We also looked at some glow. Oh, hey. Check it out. Look at this. Beautiful Burma jade. This is Burma blue jade. Extra quality jadeite here. This is really, really pretty. I would say this is the first stone that I've ever seen that is not, I mean, it's still A quality, but if you notice, there's a little bit of the host in there. So there's like a little micro seam of sub rock. Everything else is AAA grade. I mean, I'm talking like high dollar stuff, like $10 a bead or more. Gorgeous. Burma blue jade. What did we say we were supposed to be at? 60 bucks, boss?
Yeah, 60.
60 bucks. Could you do us a little Monday like reprieve here? And I'll throw in a stand. If you get a full jade bracelet like this, absolutely make sure you get a stand with it. This is something you can display extremely proudly. Surviving! How you doing? Here, I'm gonna do a little switcheroo. Oh, snap. Yeah, okay. Dropped a really expensive Grape Agate. That makes sense. Nobody saw anything.
We saw it.
No, nobody saw anything. Check this out. So I keep talking about the Indonesian grape. This is such a prime example. Look, this came in the same shipment, guys. We've got the ultra grade purple next to this super forest green. That is the coolest combo. Love it. Rainbows and Druzies, how are ya? Yeah, this is super cool. Oh, I don't know, boss. We're supposed to be at 15 a piece.
Yeah.
Let's do this 2-pack, 25 bucks. Trobo, Rainbows, it's so nice to see you guys. Happy Monday, y'all. Doing a little two-piece. A little hyper green, a little hyper grape. I am not filming this worth a darn right now. Isn't that cool, though? I love it. All right. Oh, man. I know we've got this masterpiece right here, which is crazy. Oh, what is this? Somebody was sneaky. We were just talking about how there's no Ammy, and then bam. Bam whammy, there's an Ammy. Oh, this is a really nice ametrine, too. Look at the color shift in those crystals right there. From a purple to a nice red. Really nice red. Wow. So there was an oxidizer really early in its life, so it really has that deep color shift. That's really nice for making gemstones. You want that ametrine layer to be as deep into the stone as possible. Makes it a lot easier for cutting. Or you could just have a really beautiful like display, just like this. That's pretty cool. I would definitely rock that, especially since we're gonna do it for $12. We're supposed to be at like 18. We're gonna do $12. Ametrine cluster. Wow, cool host rock too. Wow, that's really neat. I did not do the trim up on this. That came to us that way, but doesn't that look cool? Looks like a cross section of a Mars meteorite. Like they cut it open and found this crazy ametrine in there. I dig it. I don't know why my backstory got so deep there. Terry moments. That's why. How did she sneak that in here? The table's so full. Magic. Magic. All right, here's the cinnamon barite with the high-grade green apophyllite. This is an absolute stunner, guys. Look at those greens. Isn't that pretty? Even the back of the stone is epic. Gorgeous color matrix. Wow. All right, let's see where we're at on it. I know this one is not, this is no slouch. This is a full-on hyper display piece. Comes with the stand and the info card, the whole nine, the whole bucket. Comes with all of it. 1.1 pounds. Supposed to be at $92 on that piece. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see nothing because I got the light on and like glare. There we go. Best of the best on this one, boss. Let's do I'll do $70. I'll do $70. We got 10 seconds on it. Nancy, how you doing, love? Hope you're well. $70. That is such a looker too. Oh, hey, there's that grape that fell. Here, grapey, grapey, grapey. All right, so we got some Variscite, we got some Grape Agate, we got some beautiful Burma Jade. Calcanthite, definitely a no-no rock. Not only, it's like a really aggressive Calcanthite too. Then we've got a Barytic with Stilbite formation here. Gorgeous, super Jimmy green apophyllite, Orchid Stilbite that is just, that 100% form. 100% form. Sunshine Stilbite in the seam, love that. Then we've got this beautiful needle barite right here with the apophyllite over the top. That cinnamon we were just looking at. And then the Variscite is really pretty. It's like this very unique material that just came out of Arkansas. So I'm not familiar with the druzy like that. That is really, really beautiful. I have tons of questions and I want more of that material. Very limited stock came in, and it was not a cheap material. But look at that. I mean, what a unique fuzzy on that green. There's fuzzy green. But being a Variscite, I mean, that's going to last 100 times longer than the limestone underneath. Like, that is a super, super solid mineral. Very hard, very dense, awesome interlocking crystal structure. Like, it's a very cool material, Variscite, but this is just a really unique form of it. I mean, it kind of... What is the... Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of something.
What?
I don't know, I forgot. I totally tarried that right out of my mind. I have no idea what I was trying to say.
I have no clue because I have no clue what goes on tonight.
They should call this little guy right here, these little guys, they should call these like shamrocks. Look, what am I talking about? They should call them St. Patty's rocks. It does look like a putting green. Oh my goodness, Nancy, yes. It looks like if you just left your putting greens an extra cycle, let them do that grow out for that one cycle, that's what they look like. All right, 25 bucks, right, boss? Yeah, these are really crazy species. Never seen one like it. A Druzy Variscite. Over crazy limestone with the tangerine and the Arkansas locality. Wow. All right. Boss, I'm gonna need you to say hi real quick. Yeah, I just have to use the restroom. We got all the awesome peeps in here, and we need a gibby, and they want to say hi to boss. Nancy's over here just super excited. I'm super excited. Me and Nancy are super excited.
Goodness. You're making my eyes bulge.
All right.
Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully you are having a wonderful start of the week. For most of us, it's a short week. How many of you guys have Friday off? Oh my goodness. Look at this grape. That is pretty purple. Beautiful botryoidals. All right. He has no timer set up over here. I swear. He just wants me to come over and set up his stuff. All right, you guys. Grape Agate 15. Oh, it's really pretty. That purple. Really nice botryoidals, too. Those botryoidals. Trobo! Trobo! I don't know why I was saying bro. Trobo, congratulations. Beautiful grape. Look at that. I love these things. They're just so fun. Beautiful grab. All right, who has big plans for this coming up weekend? They're like canceling fireworks left and right over here in Colorado. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to watch the fireworks this year. Oh, thank you. As of right now, the show that we're supposed to go to on Saturday is still doing theirs, but they did put a warning that they might cancel. And then we're not allowed any fireworks, even the ones on the ground right now. This one's pretty too. So it has the purples, the light purple, a little bit of the host rock too. Not much, but a little bit of the host rock. What are those? Oh yeah, Utah, you guys probably have the same restrictions as us right now, if not worse, because you got some fires too going on like us. All right, 15 and live on this one. Yeah, I think we got 3 fires going on in Colorado right now, and then with the one that going on in Utah that's on the border, it's like covered in smoke out here. Yeah, we have Friday off. Well, okay, so I'm off from my other job, but I will be here because it's Friday. We're gonna be here Friday. Then I don't know if we're gonna do a show Saturday. I don't think we're gonna do a show on 4th of July. Right, Nancy? Your schedule is Saturday, 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 with sometimes a Sunday, depending on your mood. It's every day a weekend. I don't know. My dad keeps getting bored of being retired, so he keeps finding like part-time jobs. I keep telling him just enjoy retirement, but he just keeps getting bored, so I don't know. Is that a thing? Nancy, do you get bored too? I don't know if he showed this fluorite. Fluorite mushy. We're gonna do this one for 8. I believe this might be the last mushy. I'd have to double check. Oh no, this is a smaller one. The next one I have is green. He needs to rock around. Oh. Believe it or not, I don't think my dad is that big into crystals like we are. It took a while of us explaining what we do for him to catch on, and even then, I still don't think he fully understands what we do. It's more of like, oh, you show rocks. It's like, well, it's a company. Like, he thought we were just like flat out like looking for rocks on the floor and trying to sell them. Legit. He was starting to send me photos of rocks he was finding on the ground. It was like, hey, can you sell this one? I was like, not the type we go for. Beautiful optical calcite. This one does have some rainbows in it. Let me see if I can get them to flash on the camera. Little flashes on the camera. It's really nice and clear. This one's a chunk. All right, optical calcite. This one, we are at $10. And if there's a certain mineral you guys want to look at, let us know. We got quite a bit of different things going on. Oh, thank you for the share. Oh, everybody, I did have to rearrange our shows from Terry's disaster early on this year. So if you haven't already, please make sure you go ahead and bookmark. I'm almost done doing the cleanup, and then I can release a new batch of shows. I am this close to cleaning up his mess. Oh, he does more housework now? I mean, at least he's doing stuff that he's enjoying, you know? That's a good thing. The only thing is I wish they lower retirement age, because I think last I checked it's now like 67, 68. I don't want to be working that long. All right, bismuth, this one, we are going to go ahead and do it for 10. Oh, that looks trippy like that, doesn't it? Oh, not yet. Well, once you do have grandkids, they're gonna keep you busy. My kids definitely keep all their grandparents busy. I think they go on a rotation of like, who am I gonna bug this week? Oh, jeez. Did he not show this one? Look at that one. They go on rotation. It's funny. Oh my goodness. Look at that crazy guy. The bright blue is a no-no rock. It is calcanthite. I'll put it in the chat. I'm really bad at pronouncing it. Grape Agate, 15, live. The other one next to it. Oh, my bracelet? This is jade. It's the jade bracelet. So out of the jade bracelets that we brought in, there was only one dark green, and I snagged it. All right, bright blue, and then the other one next to it. Okay. All right, calcanthite, and then we're gonna look at the grape agate. Trobo, I grabbed the grape. I think that's the one that you were talking about. Okay, so oh my god. Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Calcanthite. All right, I'm gonna put it in the chat. So this is what we call a no-no rock. Okay, do not, I repeat, do not be licking this rock. Do not be putting in water. Do not keep it in a high moisture spot. Most of the time when people have these in their collection, they go in the cabinet and leave alone. Or some people even have them in their own little display box to where no humidity messes with them. It's not like, you know, you're going to keel over, but you're going to get sick. And the long term, like if you're licking the rock, it's going to have more actions. Just don't lick it and you're fine. Touching it, you're fine to touch it. Just wash your hands after. Don't be rubbing your eyes right after. Otherwise, it can like burn your eyes a little irritation to the eyes. The main thing about this is calcanthite is not... you want to remember, not water friendly. You put this in water, it is going to destroy it.
It turns into battery acid.
Battery acid? That's your comparison?
Yeah, it turns the copper sulfate into a hydroxide, which is battery acid. Okay, so Terry says if you put it in water, it pretty much turns into a battery acid. And it dissolves super quick.
And dissolves very quick. So with this mineral, it's not one that right after you wash your hands and dry them that you want to touch right away. You just want to wait. You want to make sure your hands are fully dry. They're sort of like a chinchilla. Don't get it wet.
Don't lick that rock. You'll notice.
Yeah, I disclosed. Do not lick it. So we got a couple of the big ones. The big ones start at 30. But they're not dangerous to have around. Just, I know some people like licking rocks, and nothing against that. Just don't lick this one, okay? All right, this one's 30 and live. Yeah, they're super cool. Just they're not water friendly.
Those all had a glow too.
Top G Customs, congratulations. I know that was a sort of ramble of like, don't lick this rock, but I'm serious. Do not lick this rock. I swear, if one of you guys sends me a message saying, hey, I licked this, I'm going to lose my mind.
They're not going to send that message. They're going to say, hey, touch your rock and now everything tastes like shit.
We could take a look at that one too. Here, I need to show the... Trobo, you wanted the grape agate real quick, and then we could go back to the calcanthite. Trobo, was this the one that you were looking at? I think this one was the next to the one that I pulled. Unless you were looking at the other side. I think it might be this one. All right, let me see. Next twit. All right, I think it was this one. I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. Grape Agate 15. Trobo, if this is not the right one, we still got a lot more that we can go through as well. We still got some more.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, the other one? Okay. Let me see. Not that one. That was the first one.
Yeah, we got. I think 14.
Unless it was that one. Nope. Okay. All right. Other side. All right. So other side. Option 1. This one has the big botryoidals on like one side and then the smaller botryoidals on the other. And then option 2. This is almost reminds me of the spud.
Of the what?
The Sputnik.
Oh yeah. I see it. The way the crystals are 360.
Yeah. So those were the other 2 that were on the table.
Could have been the ones I was showing earlier.
Unless it was one that Terry was showing earlier, that could be it too. Was there another one? We got a couple other ones.
Green.
All right, let me put those ones back.
Did that crazy purple get claimed?
There's been a couple crazy purples.
I mean, they're all crazy purple.
Because this was the other one, but then I got a whole bunch on the side.
We only got one that was like half and half, though. Half green, half purple.
Yeah. Here, quick show you. See, we still have a couple different ones. So we have the one that's half purple, half green. This one is mainly green, and then you get that sort of like greenish blue. Purple. A little bit of host rock right there. So we got a lot to go. We still got quite a bit of the grapes to go through. So we'll find you some good ones. This one's really cool too. Look at that. Yeah, geez, that almost looks like a alien thing. Look at the coloring. Like goes from a little bit all over. That one's cool. All right, I'm gonna put that one there. All right, we got a lot of the grapes to go through, so we will find your perfect one. And then the calcanthite, the other one, I think the one you got is probably the biggest baddie of the calcanthite. This one is smaller than the one you got.
But that's the one that also had the really cool bug.
So this one's smaller, it probably just looked larger because sitting down it like sits up, folds up. The other one, let me see. Wow, that one has some really good crystal formations. Let me see. Compare. Okay, so the one you got is a little bit taller. Looks to be a little bit wider. Now, thickness wise, this one's a little thicker just because of the crystal formation. Yeah, for the most part, that one's bigger, except that crystal formation is what makes it look a little thicker. Yeah, the one you got is really pretty. I like that one too. I like how they're all unique on their formation, so each one you get, they're different. on there, the crystal formation on this. While I got it in my hand, we'll go ahead and run it 30 in live. Reminder, do not lick this rock. Do not put it in water. It is a no-no rock. As soon as Terry takes over, I'm going to be washing my hands and not rubbing my eyes. All right, and put it back. There we go. All right. We got quite a bit of different ones of bright and deep colors. Is there a certain color you prefer? We need to go through Grape Agate still.
Okay.
Trobo needs to find the perfect one.
The perfect.
The perfect one. The perfect grape.
That's crazy because it's like a 10-way tie.
The Variscite is really cool green. These are from Arkansas. Which now, true question is, who says Arkansas and who says Arkansas?
Nobody says Arkansas.
Okay,
Nobody on earth says Arkansas.
I've heard that's a mixed thing. All right, you guys. So the Variscite, very beautiful green. It's a green druze that goes over. And these ones are at 25. Green with dark blue crystals. Now I'm trying to think. Because there's a couple that have green and dark blue. So there's malachite and azurite. That's probably the most common one that has the green and the blue. And then there's chrysocolla with azurite.
And then if you shift your mindset just a little bit, there's also Labradorite that has some shocking green and blues.
What came first, Kansas or Arkansas? I don't know. Okay, someone was trying to tell me it's not Arkansas, it's Arkansas.
I was not there for that.
And I'm like, no, it's Arkansas. And they're like, no, look how it's spelled. And I'm like, okay. I mean, we pronounce stuff funny all the time here in Colorado. So I didn't know if I was going crazy on pronouncing it wrong. But then I was like, the school system failed me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Just saying. Yeah, see? They just don't spell it the way it should, okay? I wasn't around when they did the spelling. Probably a good thing, because I am terrible at spelling. That is not my strong suit. Right? It's entertaining, but someone was telling me I was saying it wrong, and I was like, I don't feel like it. But I could be wrong. Like, I admit it, you know? You guys hear me all the time. Like, I'm going to butcher this name. Like, even usernames. Like, I don't mean to. I just butcher stuff sometimes. You ready, sir? Trobo wants the best grape that we can find. Wash my eyes.
The best grape. All right. 2 Terry picks. Well, technically 3. I'll give you my take on 3 of them. So, Arkansas. Arkansas and sauce. Oh, your stand for the calcanthite. I'm not sure if Top G was in here or not. All right, here we go. Number one here is going to be the druzy. Oh, yeah, Top G. I threw your stand in with your stone. Let's see. Yep, this is the druzy piece. A beautiful, crazy chatoyancy. Light bouncing around. Really, really pretty. And it has that chatoyancy on all sides. Yeah, on a crazy cool piece like that, well, we only have 3 pieces, so. But it's a super aggressive sulfate there, Top G. All right, so that's number 1, the druzy piece. Beautiful formation, but high light return. Like, that is just a really pretty version. And the color is right on point. That really purple Indonesian. Some of the dyed stuff that comes from a little further east. Yeah, no, don't do that. Stick with the all natural. It is definitely more expensive. Okay, guys. There's the, how do I say this PC? Just the fact that I said PC, boss is shaking her head. So I probably shouldn't go there, but I'm going to anyway. There's the super high grade Indonesian that looks exactly like grapes, right? And then there's the stuff that looks like a crazy dyed purple crayon. Stay away from it. If it's $1 start, it's not Indonesian. It's just not worth it. But this one is the biggest plate out of this small group. And it's also got the portals in it. So if you see, there's 3 different portals there. Super gorgeous. So we have druzy, we have big plate portal. And then this one, I think, is the wildest formation out of the group. So it's got a bunch of like stacked dendrites that are all coming out, you know, to say hello. Not gonna lie, a couple of them do look a bit like ding dings, but it adds to the character. This thing's wild, like otherworldly. The way the crystal formations kind of folded over each other, it adds like a whole nother layer of depth and craziness. So 1, 2, and 3 there. Let me see. Can I get this on cam? Holy moly, camera. 1, 2, and 3, I think, are our best pieces. Best representation of the Grape Agate. Sparkly druzy, bigger plate, and then crazy formational. Alien ding dings. What was that one show we were watching, boss? Where the one of the characters, the red-haired character, was like obsessive over that? There was a show on Netflix. It was hilarious.
It was the
Filming my shoes down here, for crying out loud.
oh my goodness, it was the branch off of Bad Boys.
No, I don't think it was that.
It's a cool one.
But yeah, I would say number 1. We're gonna run all 3 individually. Boss, you got me? All right, let's do some back-to-backs. All right. Should probably kick off a Gibby, but let's do both. Kick off a Gibby and run these back-to-back. We got 10 seconds on the first one. Number 1 here was the druzy. Yeah, I watched it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That was the first spaceship that I was like really into. Just the way it was all chromed out. Super awesome. Are you kidding? Freaking love it. All right, that was the druzy. We had 10 seconds on that one. All right, we're going to do the larger plate here. Big, beautiful plate. Color is perfectly on point. I do remember it. All right, we got 10 seconds and we're live. There is one green grape right there in the center. That's pretty neat. All that high grade grape jelly, and then there's one little green. It kind of reminds me of that too. I see it now that you say it. And then number 3, the uber formational one. So there's caves, caverns, portals. Like, this thing's got it all sorts of going on. Boss, 10 seconds. Or if somebody does all 3 of these pieces, I'll do all 3 for 33. 3 for 33. Wow, look at that. There's a little character in that cave. You see that? It's hard to show on camera. He's deep in the cave. That's pretty funny. All right, guys. And then 3 for 33. Uber deal. 3-piece set, 33 bucks. That's crazy. The shapes, the textures, it's the perfect mix of all the yumminess from Indonesia. Oh, man. God, when did that movie come out? Like 90 or 91? Or was it older than that? It may have been older than that. Oh, early 80s? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. I mean, it was well before Boy Meets World, so yeah, it had to be the 80s. All right, the one on the stand. They're all going to be roughly the same size, to be honest. We've got some of these like doubled up here. So it may be just an optical illusion thing that they're bigger. Well, I guess, okay, this one's bigger. This is definitely bigger. We're at 15. Wow, that one's got some great color to it, doesn't it? It almost fades to a, like that floral pink, that rose pink, right at the end of the stone. It's kind of trippy, to be honest. That's really cool. Yeah, so they're, I guess it does, okay, here, we're going to put one up there. One per stand. I was trying to smash too much stuff up in there. That's on me, Top G. Unless you see one that is catching your eye. Well, okay, I take it back. This one is the biggest by far. I didn't even see this guy. He was chilling on the table. One last time, boss. 15 bucks, 10 seconds. So this one's got a bit of a hyper shift from green to blue to that purple. Green, blue, purple. Yeah, that one's definitely a biggie. All right. I think I thoroughly covered the agate there, boss. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah? She says yeah. All right, let's switch gears altogether here. Unless there's any call outs on the table. Anything you guys want to see, any of these big, huge statement pieces, anything like that, speaking to you guys at the moment, let me know. There is definitely some big baddies up there right now. Oh, Trobo, no worries. And take your time. Maybe something will catch your eye. Maybe you'll see something that I missed. Yeah, let's do something a little different. What do you guys think? I'm about it. I'm ready. It's going to be up to boss to kind of give us a hand. Because I'm going to field trip it. What the heck? That is so tangled. Okay. Hey, hey. What do you know? What do you know? Come with me a little bit. Michelle, how are you? Happy Monday. All right, guys, check it out. I wanted to show you this. I did not know how popular the fossilized teeth were, or, you know, much. I didn't know much about them. Holy moly, guys. If you're interested in those fossilized teeth, hit me up, because they are going gangbusters right now. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, boss. Oh, I screwed this up. Sorry. Could I ask for some assistance? I don't want to knock anything on the turntable over. Thank you. Oh, light. Okay.
You're going all the way over there. You should have went.
I went the long way. I have no idea what I was thinking. I was thinking I wanted to look at these pretty rocks right here. Boss, you got me? Let's do some rapid fire, like $2 starts. I also didn't see the Gibby winner. Oh, Michelle. Michelle, yes. I did see that. I'm just out of it because it's Monday. What's that? Vandana oh, on calcite? Oh.
And Marquis says, "Yay, I snuck in."
Hey! Oh, I don't think we have any of that left. We had some of the Black Desert Rose with the Vanna over the top. It got claimed, right, boss? I'm not imagining that. Or we're under the impression that that was claimed. We will definitely take a peek. Just to confirm. Give us a few moments on that. In the meantime, let's rock some of these. Rocks. Rock some rocks, eh? Our next shipment from Morocco, which is where that originates from, the Vanna on barite or calcite, definitely comes from Morocco. We're a ways out on the next Morocco order, right? Yeah. If I had to take a guess, I would probably stab somewhere late July, early August. Got me? All right, $2, 10 seconds. Crazy freaking apophyllite. Hold on, let me bring over this light.
I love that you call your wife boss. The guy that I was working with on the storage building called his wife boss. Then he said he actually calls her for it.
You know what they say, happy wife, broke husband. All right, $2, 10 seconds. Apophyllite, I'm kidding. No, she's awesome. She's the one that started the crystal game. She really is boss in this instance. No, friend. All right, she's calling out for me too, guys. I'm away from the chat, and if you look, my PC right there is backwards, so I can't see it. Oh, this is a monster. Oh my gosh, and that blue back. Check that out. This is a apophyllite cluster. It's got the volcanic basalt back. A little bit of green down there. That's pretty. But these crystals are super nice. Look at those flashes. Nice. I love these crazy crystal structures. 10 seconds.
That's live. Sarah says hi.
Hey, Sarah. Oh, man, it's nice to see y'all up in here. Happy Monday. It's the beginning of the week, guys. We got to get this week kicked off right.
Congratulations.
Great grab. $2. This is gonna be a Terry bloodbath. I dig it. Make it cut deep, guys. Make it cut deep. Check this one out. This is really cool. It is a Brazilian Emmy. Beautiful greenback Brazilian Emmy. So one of the things that I get asked quite a lot is like, when they're pulling a pocket or they're trying to pull a geode, especially in Brazil, how do they know which ones to pull and which ones to concrete? Well, this is why. So what they do is, even while it's still out in the field, in the mine, they will do a inspection port. Basically drill a hole through the crystal structure there. They're able to inspect the cut, the quality, and the crystal faces. And that's how they decide whether they're going to add a bunch of that shotcrete to the back, if the crystal structure could handle being extracted without it, or if it's not worth extracting at all. You'd be surprised. They have to haul this stuff miles and miles and miles, and it's very risky and very expensive. So sometimes they will just leave them in the field. All right, $2, 10 seconds with the inspection port. So you get that cool backstory too. Imagine that at your next dinner party. Hey guys, look at my new amethyst. It's got a hole in it. It's a very special hole. It's called an inspection port. Man, somebody could have had the best dinner conversation. It hasn't worked for me yet, but you know. The accent.
It's called the love hole. Who has dinner parties these days? I was gonna say, like, yeah, legit. Who has dinner parties?
Oh, don't ruin it for me, chat, because honestly, I thought it was just because I wasn't invited. Now that I know they don't exist, it's kind of soul crushing. Boss don't care. $2, 10 seconds. Oh, the eye rolls.
I think that existed back in the 60s. I didn't say it.
Wow, check that out. I just noticed that. So this is an optical calcite base. This is optical calcite back here. But then we have these two perfect diamonds right here. That is how optical calcite forms when it gets entrapped by like apophyllite or another mineralization. There's 1, 2, 3. That is so neat. That looks amazing. Way cool rock. That is awesome. All right. Y'all had your chance at $2. Is this table cut? It is. Look at that. What a desk piece. So we have a blue druzy back, apophyllite. This one is flush cut, so table trimmed. Super, super beautiful. Look at that chatoyancy. But it makes this really awesome canyon. Wow, that would be such a cool river piece. $2, 10 seconds. Green celadonite.
Those dinner probably still happen in London or some posh areas.
Oh,
They used to have dinner parties back then because me and my siblings would have to go to bed early those nights. Like 1860s or 1960s.
okay, yeah.
I know, I'm still running.
Oh, did it not find a friend?
Court wants it. Court, new friend.
What a beautiful piece. So I was talking to a friend the other day, and they build the instant waterfalls. So they do like the cones and they do the classic stick incense, but they build the bases to where it looks like it's a waterfall. They are so much more skilled than me. It's so cool to meet somebody that can just like almost instantly humble you with how creative they are. That was one of them. Oh my gosh, hey, here's a Sputnik. This was just hanging out over here. All right, who needs a red crystal-y crystal? $2, 10 seconds. We are live. Sputnik, aragonite. This is a Moroccan material as well. Man, we're definitely diving in on that Morocco. Trobo, what a cool piece. Look at that. There, you can see right down the center of these crystals to that black host rock. So the host rock is black because it's volcanic. That's awesome. It looks like black eyes in the middle of those crystals. Oh, hey, throw it back. Yeah, that was on me. We got Mukai, we got Bismuth. We've got this cutie right here. Well, this is crazy. Hold on, I want to see this a little closer. What are we What is this? Oh, it's a chalcedony drip over the volcanic basalt. So we got green, which is the celadonite. We got a stilbite right there. But then we've got this really pretty white snowflake barite. That's pretty crazy. That's wild looking. I don't know. $2, 10 seconds?
Flag. It's. I have one of those. It's gorgeous. It's a what now? It's durable.
That's a what?
It's a what now? I think they're responding to what you're saying, and then it's durable. Probably says it's durable.
Oh, the aragonite. Yeah. Qualities.
Congratulations.
Great grab, Quartz. Great grab. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm coming back around.
Oh, you're coming back?
Yeah, I can't do it over there. It's so hot. Guys, it's still like 90 degrees here, and it's 9 o'clock.
Quartz. Is it 9? Jeez.
It's crazy hot for being this late. Oh, dang, I'm stuck. Oh, dang.
It is dry. It's not heated. It is dry, and we have so much smoke in here. Dry and smoky.
Yeah, it's pretty rough right now, Marty, because like Utah has been burning for a little while. Our thoughts are out with them.
Free fires here.
And then, yeah, here recently we had some spark up, and it's not been good. They're growing hundreds of thousands of acres a day.
It is ridiculous. So it's the dry heat along with smoke and air. It's terrible right now.
I just really love this highlight opal. It is a massive baddie. Look at the host stone. It's so beautifully polished. So when you're looking at polish in particular, guys, make sure you pay attention to the reflections. So that light right there, beautiful straight edge front and back. There's that ring light. That's our 18-inch ring light at the top. But I mean, the quality they put into cutting the base of this opal is pretty outrageous. And then for them to center the opal that well during their cut and polish phase, extra cool. And then the glow on top, just like, I mean, that brings it all together, doesn't it? That's pretty crazy. Highlight opal. I'm not even sure where we're supposed to be at on this one. I do need to weigh it up though, because this is the real deal. Real deal. And it was just chilling over there by itself. All right, guys, we're supposed to be at $30 on this one. I will hook you up however I can. Let's do, man, I don't want to say 20. Let's do, God dang, we'll do 19. 10 seconds. Big baddie highlight opal. That is a gorgeous opal formation too. Look at the bubbles and the botryoidals. That is crazy gorgeous. Big baddie highlight. It is a cut gemstone at this point. All right. New friends that just joined us, let's have a look at this table. Let's see what's going on here. Highlight opal, I just slapped that up there. That doesn't really count though. We got Indonesian grape agate, guys. We got some crazy druzy variscite that is really wild. Burma jade bracelets, 14 millimeter. The crazy blue there is a thing called calcanthite. Marty, if I could, I would do $19.99. Then we've got green apophyllite. We've got an orchid stilbite here. This one coming up, this is a sunshine stilbite. This is a really beautiful formation. It's a seam of crystal that has grown in just a spectacular way. We've got a cinnamon-backed barite here, so it's like red and white. It's very, very pretty, very in-depth, high contrast. And then, yeah. Oh, this guy right coming up right now. Right here. This is a gorgeous display, guys. This is perfect snowflake barite. It's got a blue back to it, and then it's got these beautiful pearl blades. So pearl stilbite right here, right? And then we're gonna get up in here. Check that out. Perfect snowflake barite. So I have to turn the lights way down low so the camera doesn't blow out. And we can actually see that snowflake there. It is so pretty. But if we back this off and I light it up a little bit, look down into the caves. You gotta look deep down into those caves. The back of every single cave, guys, is this beautiful blue. They look like little pools of like ice water at the bottom of those caves. It is so stunning. It's something that I'll never articulate through the camera. Marty, is that color really blue, or do you have it singing with some fluorescent light, or whatever they're called? Oh, the blue? Oh yeah, no, the calcanthite really is that blue. So calcanthite is a copper sulfate. This is actually a hydroxy calcanthite. So it's like calcanthite, but way stronger. They are really that color. So they're brilliant white with the blue, but the way the light hits the crystal faces, because it's really a needle crystal, needle garden crystal, it refracts the light crazy, so it looks like it's literally glowing. It's kind of like the highlighter effect. But yeah, this thing is really, really gorgeous, and it does look crazier up close. You should see it in person. It's really crazy. This thing's outrageous. Let me run this thing. I picked it up. Got to figure it out where we're going to be at. Guys, it's supposed to be at like 45. All right, well, here, because we're way behind and I want this to go to a beautiful collection, we're going to do, we'll do half price. How about that? We're supposed to be at 45. I'll do 22 bucks. 10-second timer. Big, beautiful display piece. Absolutely not looking right on my cam. There it is. The blues, the pearls. This thing is fire. And of course that snowflake, it has the druzy effect of snowflakes. So like fresh fallen snow. This is going to be the best piece of the night, guaranteed. At 22 bucks, as long as you guys don't tell boss, we'll be golden. All right, let's look at the calcanthite one more time here, guys. Yeah, it looks like that. It's pretty outrageous. I promise you, look, there's my finger, no glowy glow. When we backlight it, you can see all that translucency. Here, we can really go translucent. If I hit a little white light in the back. Isn't that crazy? Oh, that looks awesome. But look at the beautiful needle garden on the back. Sorry, this is a tough one to focus in on. It is a stunner. It is a very delicate mineral, and it is very, very water sensitive. That's the only sensitivity it has is water. it's pretty ridiculously bright. Yeah, let me put it in the dark. So the other cool thing about this one too, I got you, Marty, on that rerun. Ow, ow, absolutely. It's blue. It's definitely blue. But one thing we noticed is there was another mineralization in here. So it does glowy, but it's not the calcanthite that makes it glow. So the other mineralization in here, I'm not sure what it is, but I can tell you that it's phosphorescent. So there's fluorescence versus phosphorescence. If you guys look at those little glowy spots, as I swing the light away, those will stay lit for just a second or two. That's phosphorescence. A little bit on the back too. Oh yeah, that's cool. Right down here. We'll charge it up for just a second. Bam. Look at it just slowly fade away. How cool is that? All right. Crazy blue calcanthite. We've got 2 of the big ones left. This is a hydroxate. So it's a hydroxate calcanthite. Basically, it's copper sulfate with the hydroxide. It's a very aggressive calcanthite. Look at the needle on the bottom. See the one by my thumb? Hyper aggressive needles. Gorgeous garden though. Just a really gorgeous garden. It is a no-no mineral, so don't be going crazy with it. And it hates water. Do not get it wet. You will no longer have a crystal. You will have a pile of, well, basically battery acid. Copper sulfate with the hydroxate is no joke. We're at $30. Comes with the stand. You guys ready? Ooh, licky, licky. Oh my God, why is that so spicy? No, don't lick it. It's gonna make everything taste bad for a long time. All right, 10 seconds, we're live. It is safe to handle. It is very delicate though. So that being said, expect a little bit of what we call crystal shake in your package. We'll wrap it up so you will receive it just like this. But yeah, crystal shake is not unheard of when you have literally billions of beautiful crystals like that. And like I said, don't set it in front of your swamp cooler or your evaporative cooler, or yeah, you'll just have a really spicy pile of, or puddle of water.
Don't lick it.
That's what Princess was saying. Don't lick it.
Do not lick this rock. I swear, if I get a message saying I lick this rock, I'm gonna lose it.
That's a great grab, Princess. Oh, Princess's stand. That was the weirdest way you've ever grabbed from me. All right. Then the other really cool, awesome, never seen it before stuff that we got. I know, I'm the worst, honestly. I totally respect Crystal Jail, and I'm the dude in prison just like, yeah. I'm not going to go there. But anyway, the Variscite. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I will include a stand for you. You want that one? Let's have a look at it. Yeah, honestly, don't lick. They are spicy. You will notice right away that you have made a mistake. Oh, this one's got some really cool phosphorescence. Why is it so spicy? Oh my goodness. Wow, that one in the middle really, that thing can hold a charge. That's some pretty quality phosphorescence right there. Hold on, let's do that again. We'll test it out. It kind of makes a little L. Oh yeah, that holds a charge really good. Is nice. I agree. All right, withstand. I don't. Do we have any other silver stands? I think we only have black. We do have black. I know that. Oh, we do have a silver. Sweet. Silvers are the ones that have the kick peg, so you can do the lean back. I would probably display it upright. Look at that. That is stunning. It's so sharp. It's very sharp on the back. Crazy clean crystal structure. Boss, you got me?
Yep.
$30, 10 seconds. This one, wow, look at the display. Look at how it catches light from these top protrusions up here. It gives it the perfect amount of shadow, light play, the whole nine. One more time, boss. There we are. We got 10 seconds on the calcanthite, the hydroxate calcanthite. All right. Let me know if that's your vibe. Let me know if you need a rerun. Here, I'll throw it on the stand so I don't forget the stand. And then we'll throw the whole shooting match up here. Maybe I will. There we are. Now it's up there. Wow. Oh, yeah, you got it. You ready? Yeah, got it. Ooh. That is so pretty. I wish I could show you the greens and the blues that are down in here. They are buried so deep into the crystal structure, it's very hard to show on cam. It's a real stunner. It just looks amazing. Boss, $22, 10 seconds. This thing's a monster, too. I'm never going to get it to show on cam, Marty, but there is a very beautiful aqua barrel right. It's tucked up right inside that cave. Can I get it on cam? No. Great grab either way. Very cool. Very cool. Whoosh. I think it's heavy. Got you right here, Marty. So, real quick tutorial for our new friends. Not every piece comes with a stand, but those that do, what you want to do is you want to take your base. You want to have this front lip facing up. You're going to take your backer plate. You're going to align these posts, these legs back here. The triangle should be facing away from your lip. You're going to insert it at a 45-degree angle into the base, give it a quick twist. You're now locked in and you have the fully adjustable speci stand. But if we shipped them like this, guess what? Every stand which arrived definitely broke because it'll get slammed by rocks. So we flat pack them for shipping. That way it gets to you really clean. Oh, Marty, that's a cool gift. Uh, 11 years ago on my birthday, my wife gave me a kid.
I didn't even acknowledge your birthday until that evening. It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, Marty, I know you're not new. I just appreciate you regardless. We've got the real friends up in here tonight. We have just a few more minutes here. Bring it back. Bring it back. A few more minutes here. What do you guys want to have a look at? What do you guys want to see? You got Terry and Boss. This is the golden opportunity. We will take care of you. I know it's Monday, as right at the end of the month, not the beginning of the month. We're all racing for that Friday. But we'll take care of you guys. You know we will. Neutral and sugary, like really extra sugary. Wow, I've got you. Okay, there is one neutral one that. All right, I got you. I got that. All right, first I want to show you this orchid that I haven't even unwrapped it. The yellowish one. The yellow one there is a sunshine stilbite. It's a seam of stilbite that has been smushed in with this green celadonite on this side, and then we've got another green and white right here. But yeah, it's a seam from a rock where those stilbite crystals grew perfectly. We call it sunshine stilbite. I've got you on that one. We'll look at it a little bit closer right after we look at a couple of these. So this one I did not even unwrap. I wanted to show it off though. Look at the size of this. But right in the center, right in the core of this crystal structure is a perfect cross stilbite. We're unwrapping it together here, guys. Look at that. This thing is absolutely stunning. Fresh from India and just a beautiful display. So it's table cut to sit just like this. I mean, come on now. That's about as rad as it gets. And then hyper blingy neutral. Oh, wow. Over 3 pounds on that. You guys can't see because light glare. But yeah, over 3 pounds on that thing. All right, you ready for some hyper blingy? Let's do it. All right, look at this. This is a cream white, so it's not a true white. It's like a cream white, pearlescent. But every crystal face on this is just absolutely glass, so it shines like a chandelier. Trust me, my light is letting me down right now. This is way better than I'm getting it to show on cam. Let me do one light up trick here. There it is. This thing is absolutely awesome, and I can hook you up with it. You ready? So normally we would be at $50 on that piece. It is 9.5 inches. I will do it for, let's half price it, boss, $25. $25. This is not coated. This is 100% natural crystal face. Did I miss it, boss? One more time, because I'm really slow. It looks super rad. Oh, Quartz, what a score. What a monster. So I also love the back of the stone. I just flipped it over. I didn't look at the back because I was obsessing with the like blingy, but that is also very pretty. I mean, you have the yellowing into the green. It's just a contrast. That's a really gorgeous host stone. And then to have the hyper blingy over that, that's a grab and a half. I dig it. Where did I put? There was one more, boss. Did I bring it over here? Did I not?
Oh, no. Where did you go?
That was that really uber sugary. Ah, here it is. My bad. I did not grab it. Here, let's see if I can get over to the Diamond Lights. This sugar is, yeah. The Diamond Lights will show us. Wow, sorry guys. Walking around like a crazy man. All right, so these racks have my Diamond Lights in them. Oh, what? Boss, a little help.
Yeah.
All I need is like, well, you know what I need, boss. 3 inches and I'd be good.
Easier with the heart. Sugar, sugar, sugar. And grape. We do have some grape mushrooms.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful sugar-covered druzy orchid stilbite with the insane colors too. So it goes pink into the red. It is so, so pretty. What do you guys think? Is that the druzy? Oh, that is.
What's the length and size of that one?
Ooh! Fire, isn't it? What's the size? It's definitely a hand size. I don't know. Let's do the weight. Bigger than palm, less than cabinet, which makes it a killer deal. Oh my gosh. We're supposed to be at 20, looks like 22 bucks. Dang, I am getting this cord wrapped up on everything.
Can we lick this one?
You can lick away, team. Or no, not team. Let's not team lick stuff. Let's just.
Gotta lick it to own it.
What do you think, boss? 10 bucks? 10 bucks. That pink in there is so cool. It goes like around that main crystal termination in the center. So you have that beautiful peach and gold. And then that pink down there. Woo-wee! What a score. Oh, it's like a pearl white stilbite back here. Very cool. Awesome piece.
And Mushroom wanted to see the grape.
We definitely have some grapes. We've got a couple up here. These are all going to be like Perky Box, Indonesian collector supply. We have one green and one that is a transitional piece. So this is a half grape, half green. This is the only one of that transitional. Then we have a full green. Very, very cool. But we also have like the really nice classic purple, high grade classic purple with the druzy. Here, I'm still on wheels. Let's get it. Let's go to the Diamond Light. That's how we win. Diamond Light. Totally druzy covered. They're all roughly the same size. I mean, they're very close. They were designed to be put into the speci boxes, these boxes. They were designed for these. I just have not mounted them. And I can tell you that I will not mount them because it costs an extra like $5 per piece. And I want these guys to be under 20 bucks for y'all. So, 15 bucks, 10-second timer. You got me, boss? Oh, and we got the Gibby live. Ooh, that is nice. That is fire. Sorry, guys. I was trying to roll it over. Gotta give me extra seconds to roll it over. This was I think we figured out this was the largest plate out of this collection. So just in size-wise there. We got a 3-finger Grape Agate plate. 15 bucks, 10 seconds. There we go. See if this beautiful piece can find a friend.
What's the one you put on the scale?
Oh, that tank? Yeah, let's look at it. Look, it's chilling over there. It's huge. Look at that. It's massive. So it was hidden from our shipment. Thank you, Light. Thank you for your assistance, Light. It is a massive version of that Sunshine Stilbite. The same thing that is right here on the turntable. This is a big version of that. So there's one host wall right there, and there's another host wall right there. So this is a seam stone, just like that one, right? So if you look right there, you see where it was pinched between the two host rocks. But then this side opened up, and it just took over. But look at that cross Stilbite in there. Oof, so good. This thing is an absolute beast. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty heavy to hold out there too. 3.37 pounds is what it was. Let's see, just to make sure. Fully zeroed out. Yep, 3.37 pounds. Supposed to be at $101. Boss, let's make this the best. We're gonna make this the best Monday deal ever. We're supposed to be at 101. Do $75 off, so make it 26 bucks. 26 bucks. Golly, that's thick. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. That cross formation in the center right there. Too much. Too much. What a grab, Heather. Oh my goodness. Do not drop this on your toe. It will take it. That is such a cool seam. And then bam. Massive crystal termination. Wow, you got a score on that. What?
It's crazy.
Nowadays, any rock at all you can buy under $10 a pound, you're getting a great deal. Shh, just between me and you guys. Any rock under $10 a pound is basically stealing it. Love it. All right. What else, guys? That was an awesome call out. The scale bender. So here in Colorado, we have a restaurant. Well, I wouldn't call it a restaurant. It's a fast food chain. It's called Good Times. And their shtick for the longest time was the spoon bender, which is basically their blizzards. I had a guy I worked with. That's all he said all day long was spoon bender. Spoon bender. The other one, too. You got it. Oh, yeah, the other seam piece, the other Sunshine. Sunshine Stilbite coming right up. Sorry. Guys, this is getting crazy. Like, somebody needs to do some re-management of cables. That Terry guy, he's slacking. Look at that. This one would also be very cool. So we had this one pulled with a set of others. We got 10 of these specimen in. The other, so 5 of them I did the LED package on the back. The LED package was amazing. Saj 22, what a win. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm just legit not even making any sense, am I? Look at that. Beautiful kunzite crystal pink gemstone. But yeah, 5 of them we did the LED package on, and then the rest have all been claimed like locally here. Because when you LED them in the back, you get this crazy effect. It's so pretty. Okay, let me see if I could cheat. If I can get my hand out of the way and hold this stone. So that's what it looks like when you do the LED package on the back. They turn into these absolutely amazing stones. Sorry, now I'm blinding us all. Highly recommend you do it because it's totally worth it. Oh, snap. This one was supposed to be at 55. It's 1.84 pounds, so it's a good chunk. Let's see. I can't go as crazy as the last one, but we could do 27. That's half price. Does that work? 27 bucks? 27 bucks. Let's run it. That's crazy because the ones that we did the LEDs on, God, what did those go for, boss? I think they went for $65 each. And this was the big baddie out of the group. They were smaller than this. Awesome grab. Heather, thank you. Thank you guys. Man, we've been on this platform for 2 years. To see all of these friendly names keep coming back, it means the absolute world to us. It tells us we're doing something right. And that is, yeah, that's everything right now. Everybody's trying to do the next, like, I don't know, whatever. We just want to do it right.
I did update the show, so.
We did update the shows. There was also a bunch of shows that I had deleted. You guys bookmarked a bunch of shows to bring us back up to speed. I truly appreciate that. That means the world. Terry, make mistake. I know that just doesn't seem right. It seems like that sentence is broken, but you know. All right. The Variscite, yeah. All right, so we've had some of the Variscite before. Quartz, I think you've actually gotten some from us. Some of the Alpha Variscite. That was from Utah, though. This is from a different locality altogether. This was actually found in Arkansas. Or Arkansas, or whatever boss was calling it. Arkansas? Nobody says Arkansas. I don't know. It was gross. Anyway, this is from Arkansas. So, never really seen this level of druzy in a Variscite before. It is super, super cool. We've got that slate gray limestone, which is awesome. But just a touch of that iron oxidation on there, so we get the, you know, autumn orange with the hyper green sugar, and then that slate gray. This thing is incredibly rare, super awesome. We've done hundreds and hundreds of pounds of Alpha Variscite. This is the first time we've seen this material. It is that rare. And it's super awesome. Where were we at on these busts? I forgot. I'm sorry. What was it? 25. 25, and we have 3 species left. It's pretty mesmerizing. Variscite. Quartz nailed it right off the bat. Perfect. Yeah, I've never seen it quite like this. This is really crazy. I like it. I can tell you that I do like it. Weird and unique. That is a specialty. Holds a special place for us. All right. Boss. You know what it reminds me of? It's got that same druzy as like the Ohio coral, the Dolo stone. It's got that same level of druzy, so it's very, very distinct. It's awesome. I like it. Got you, princess. I got you. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here. Oh, we got this one right here. This one is very beautiful green apophyllite. Then we've got this crazy red needle barite with the white apophyllite. And then this one's got that gorgeous green. We do have a few transitional pieces up here that might be moving into that barrel form. But for the most part, these are going to be the chunky, beautiful green apophyllite gems. Big blockies. This right here that we're seeing on camera right now, the white blades there, that is actually a stilbite. So it's a white bladed stilbite. And then, like I said, I think if we were looking for any of the barrel morphs, they're going to be right here in this beautiful pocket. There's some really unique structures in there. Yeah, gorgeous. And then the entire thing is that oxidized basalt, which is what you see with that red. And then the white is a barytic formation. So you have the white and the red kind of contrasting each other in the background. Strings fire. Totally forgot what the super special was on this. Oh, we were supposed to be at 92 bucks and we ran it for 70. Right, boss? Yeah, 70 bucks. 70 bucks with an info card, stand, the whole nine. So you get the whole primo display setup. Nice, beautiful cabinet piece. I wish I had the display card next to me. And then the specie stand. It's just really nice. It's really nice when you get those all together like that. Wow. Host stone is awesome back here. $70 statement piece. Totally worth it. It's a big swing, but totally worth it. This lab has been floating around for a hot minute now. It's supposed to be at 78 bucks. If we do the half price on that one, what does that work out to, boss? 30. What would that be? 39? 39. So this is definitely a traveling lab. Oh my goodness. Get a grip, Terry. There we go. Get a grip, sir. So as you walk by this stone, it is gonna, yeah, it's gonna do the laser blue lines. Encoder errors happen when the stream is kind of transitioning.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, look at that. I've done this so long I know how to fix it. That's a statement right there. All right. Beautiful Madagascar lab, guys. This will be our last crazy deal of the night. What did I say? 78? 39, yeah. Half of 78. All right, guys. Man, y'all are way too awesome. You know that? Way, way too awesome. I'm going to run this one more time just to be super safe. Oh, boss was faster than me. Well, I say that like I'm shocked. Of course she's faster than me. She's really good at this. I'm mediocre on a good day. That is so pretty, though. Just the resting flash on that is really, really impressive. Especially if you bring it to an eye level. So depending on your shelf height, right? I would definitely go with like maybe coffee table height. That's going to give you maximum flash. Resting flash face. Yeah, it's going to give you maximum labradescence. Ooh, technical term there. Labradescence. Right at about coffee table height. Or not coffee table, couch table. Jeez. It's really ridiculous, though. That is very pretty. Deep labradescence in there, too. All right, boss. Am I missing anything?
Not that I think
Oh, I'm going to do it again. Hey, good night. Because we got encoder issues. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this evening. We did a couple hours here, but don't worry. Shelby will be back on tomorrow, right around that 10:30 Mountain Time mark. I will be here back in Shelby up, so if you guys need anything else, or anything else at all, you'll have me there too. More than happy to get you guys taken care of. If you get a chance, stop by the new website. We've really been knocking it out of the park trying to get that dialed in. Feedback is always appreciated as well. Thank you guys for the Google reviews. You have no idea how much those reviews have meant to us. Very, very much appreciated. Your kind words do not go unnoticed. Promise. And then again, guys, if you need anything at all, let us know. If you have any cool minerals you're trying to hunt down, send us a DM. We'll help you. In the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your Monday and have a super easy Tuesday. Bye, everybody.